Hey guys, this is my little 1/18 scale. Is marked as the black hole. I don't know I don't even know the brand that makes it or anything. It was an AliExpress kind of pickup. $50. I actually seen it a couple places yesterday online for around $100. But trust me, you can get this thing for $50. If you look at Tom Lee's channel, he pretty much says this is the vehicle that made his channel. It's not this exact one. It's the original body of this, which looks a lot like the Traxxas. What's it called? Not Trax. The Teton. But it's 1/18th, and Tom Lee put it like this thing is just, you can just beat that crap out of it, and it just takes a beating. So one thing I don't like though, I actually don't mind the non-oil shocks. It's a little bouncy, but it's kind of fun. It's got plastic drive shafts there, but you can get metal upgraded drive shafts. They're really cheap. They're just dog bones. So I'm going to swap them out. I believe the WL Toys, the A959 drive shafts fit right in it. But it's got a 390 motor. It takes a 1200 milliamp hour battery. This one's cool. A lot of them I've seen takes a screw to undo this, but I like this better. You just turn that little lever right there, you pop it out, you put your 1200 milliamp hour battery in there. I got a 1500 milliamp hour battery to fit, lithium ion. I actually got 2 or 3 of them, so this thing will get up and move. Here's the controller. It looks like the old school Spectrum Tactic controllers. I'm sure if you guys had those, you definitely recognize this controller. It's definitely a rip off from that. But it's got your steering trim, and you can turn the speed down for beginners. Right there, it's a pretty comfortable controller in the hands. It reminds me of the Spectrum Tactic controller. So this little guy will just get up and it'll move. They make a brushless version of this, but it's like double the price. Sometimes up in the $140 range. Just not. I think even Tom Lee said that this is the better deal. This thing's got plenty of power. It does have a wide steering radius, but it's not bad. It looks just like the you-know-what. Look at the tires. Modeled just after that thing. Just a total rip-off of it. Tires are squishy. They're sticky. They're not bad. They're grippy. This little guy does really good off-road. Does good on-road and off-road. It's full-wheel drive. It's fully proportional. It's just a matter of time probably until those drive shafts break. And you can actually use this little guy like a trail truck if you wanted to. Of course, it's all unlocked diffs. But that nice 390 motor got some power. Wow, look at all the turkeys. A whole flock of turkeys. We have a bunch of them that live down here. Got a lot of deer too. Not the best controller in the world, but it's not bad. It's a little bit, my finger has a hard time fitting right in there. I'm almost tempted to just break that front piece off, but of course I'd have trouble putting it in reverse if I do that. It will do donuts pretty good. For $50, it's probably one of the best little budget. For under $100, it's definitely the best budget basher that I've seen. And it's got that little black plug that has like there's a 2-pin black plug, if you know what I'm talking about. A lot of like old WPLs use those. You can find those batteries easy. And they're lithium ion, so they'll last for a good 45 minutes to an hour. 1200. This is being a 1500. It'll easily last an hour. I just wanted to show you guys this. I just got it in the mail. I got it a few days ago, and I've just been testing it and seeing how it is, and been pretty impressed with it for all it costs. It's got a very nice speed to it, and after watching Tom Lee take his to the skate park, I definitely would like to take this to a skate park and have fun with it. I'm not too big on taking any of my rigs to skate parks because that's just asking to break something. But something like this being this cheap, and it looks like you can get some of the parts for it, so not bad. You can upgrade it too. It's upgradable. It's kind of like it's hobby grade in my opinion, because you can get all the parts and upgrade it. It's fully proportional. Runs very nice and smooth. Has a nice sound about it too. That motor sounds good that they use on it. It's got really nice and bright LEDs. I tested it out last night. Man, those LEDs, you can't tell on film, but on this video here, but man, they are bright. The thing jumps nice. I might put oil shocks on it. It'll help the landing. I notice it bottoms out when it lands on jumps. I might put oil shocks on it before I take it to a skate park. All right, guys. I was just shooting out a short video letting you see the black hole. If you see these online for around 50 bucks, I say pick them up. They're a definite good buy. A lot of fun. And you see how dirty it got in just that little bit of running. So it's kicking up dirt like crazy. So that's usually a sign of a pretty fun one. But all right, guys, you got any questions or comments, hit me up in the comment section and hit that like button for me. And as always, thanks for everything.